Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. I still haven't opened the April StyleTone box, although it's not April anymore, isn't it? But still, I thought we need to open it together. And since I already opened it and looked inside, I know that there are some products in that I would like to try on camera for you. So let's get into this. The first product is by Note. It's in this box. It is a BB lip corrector. I'm going to try it right now. So this is the product. Let's put it on my lips. The scent of it kind of reminds me of a coconut cookie, if I'm not mistaken. It has a bit of a dessert type of flavor. It's not sticky at all, but it is kind of heavy on the lips. And it's also not balmy, it feels a little bit more like an ointment. Yeah, it does feel like it's nourishing, so I will keep this on the lips as I go further. We got another product from Figs and Rouge. This is a serum that you're supposed to put at night, and it is night, so I think I will put it on. It's called Clarifying and Refining Serum, Invisible Pores Night Detox Micro Refining Serum. So this is supposed to be good for pore minimizing, and I love stuff like that, so let's slab it on. This serum absorbs really quickly and it doesn't leave a feeling as if anything was on my skin, to be honest. So it doesn't feel now extra hydrated, and it also doesn't feel oily. So I'm not really sure what to think about it. But I guess I'll keep using it for a while and I see if I feel like it works, especially with combination with some of the other Figs and Rouge products that we already have. So the most interesting product in the box is probably this. This is by YoffiBeauty. It is a silicone sponge. And if you were around YouTube for the last couple of months, you probably heard of the Silisponge. That is by Molly Cosmetics. Everyone were crazy about it, and this seems to be exactly the same thing. So this little chicken cutlet is actually a beauty sponge that is made entirely of silicone, so as you can see I can really squeeze it. And we're gonna put it to the test right now because another product we got in the box is a cream foundation, which is a bit weird because I think that in May last year we also got a cream foundation by 29 Cosmetics. Now I can try using this for the first time and you're gonna see if this thing is worth the hype or not. So let's put it on. Let's hope this isn't too dark or whatever, but I think it might still look okay on me. And if it ends up being too dark, then we'll just switch it up and make this work. So let's just dab, dab, dab and make this work. Okay, let's see. Now it's stained. Let's do this. That didn't pick up a lot of product. It might be more difficult picking up product from this type of foundation, but we'll try. I think that it just doesn't really work well with cream because they can't be picked up enough. So you have to like dab and put in. Not so amazing, and in a way less hygienic because this probably picked up a little bit of bacteria from my face and it puts it back in the product. Okay, so I have one half of the face with this. I'm thinking maybe just for comparison I should try and apply this, let's say with a brush on the other side of the face, and see if there's very big difference in application or in coverage or stuff like that, because I'm unfamiliar with this foundation so far, so let's try that. And why not? We'll try the Artis brush with it. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I did a comparison between the Artis brush and a much cheaper brush from AliExpress. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it yet. Go check it out. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, definitely higher coverage with the brush. Okay. One good thing I can definitely say is that this is a very good match for my face, although it looks very pale in the camera, but whenever I put makeup that really matches the skin tone I have here on my neck, it always looks pale before I add contour contour. Why do I struggle with that word? Contour. Yeah, it always looks too pale before I add contour and bronzer. Yeah, that's when the life comes back to the face, also the blush. About the application, you can see that with my Artis brush, then the application looks more opaque, it's smoother. Here it's, in a way you could say patchy, but it's not patchy, it's just a lot less coverage. And it's weird because I really expected this to have more coverage. The reason is because, as you can see, it's like it doesn't have any product left, so like whatever it picks up it puts on the face. So how come it's less coverage? I don't get it. So I think that I need to try it again with a different type of foundation, because maybe it just really doesn't work well with a cream foundation. It needs a liquid one, because of course it won't work with a powder one. I'll quickly use this on the other half of the face so that it will look more even. I just want to check out how this blends out cream contour, so I'm going to use the Sculpting Touch by Kiko, as you might have seen in the previous video. Let's see what you got, brother. It hardly blends. I don't like it very much for this. I also kind of feel like I'm hitting myself. The advantage of this is that it doesn't soak up product, and I feel that I probably put the same amount as I would when I use like a beauty blender, which soaks up the excess product, and now it's like I have nothing to do with the leftover product. It's difficult. I think I'll actually wipe the product that is left on so that it won't move it around. Maybe that will help. Okay, stopped filming, I don't know when, but I feel like this looks, maybe it looks kind of okay in the camera, but I don't know. I don't really like what I see, so maybe I need to go in a bit with this, try blending it a bit more. And the last product in the box is by Trifle Cosmetics, and this is a liquid highlighter, but it is pink, so I feel like it makes more sense to use it as some sort of a blush topper. Can you see? So let's try this again with this. I'm going to put it directly on the sponge like this. Let's just do very little, and let's put it where I would normally put a blush. Smells like bubblegum. Not sure if it's visible in the camera, but it seems like that tiny drop was enough for a very nice subtle flush. Can you hear this noise? So I feel that because I was using this, I had less control, and the color got too close to the nose, which is, at least for me, I don't know, you do you, but for me this is a big no-no in makeup, to put the color of your blush too close to the nose. Kind of like brings a lot of heaviness to the face. I usually like ending the blush somewhere here, and now I feel like it's a bit up to here. So I'm not sure if this is very good for other things other than just putting the makeup on. I will try it again with a different makeup, one that isn't creamy, and see if it works better. But for now I just feel that this isn't worth my time or the effort or anything. It's just not that comfortable to use. The only good thing about it is that indeed you can just take a wet wipe and wipe it clean almost in a second. There's nothing left on. So I don't really think it's worth it. This dries weird. I feel like the product here that dried feels almost crusty. I feel like it will peel off of me. This is really unfortunate because it's a really nice color, but I feel like it might literally peel off of my face. It sits as if I already powdered my face, which I didn't. I don't know what's the deal with this. This is not good. Not good, guys. I can even feel it on the swatch on my hand. Damn, not good. Not good at all. To be honest, I actually fear the way this feels on my face so much that I think that I'm gonna take it off, although it's going to ruin everything I've done so far, but that's life. So I'm back and I have now a full face of makeup on just to basically finish this video. I have to say that although I know that this was a box that was kind of worth a lot of money because it had a Figs and Rouge product that spiked up the price because it's worth 38.95 euros. I still think that overall we kind of got not a great box this month. The products are a bit funky, finicky. I just didn't feel like there was a, you know, big winning product, even though some of the products are expensive. And although I can say that I slightly like the makeup, I'm not exactly sure if it sits very well on the skin. And of course, I still need to check wear time, etc. and to see how that works. So I have to say that in general, it was not a very good box this month. I hope that I will enjoy more of the products next month. And if you would like to know what we're getting next month, then you better subscribe to my channel down here below. It's that little button saying subscribe, and also don't forget to press on the little bell button because that way you will get notifications whenever a new video uploads. Ooh, almost forgot how to say video. If you're not following me on social media yet, then don't forget to follow me on Instagram, YoffiBeauty, also on Facebook, it's YoffiBeauty Dorine Makeup Artist. And that's it for now. I will see you in the next video. Love you so much, babes. Bye!